coming home for me. It has been such an experience with this franchise for
Indiana Fever as Stephanie White returns as head coach. With Caitlin Clark and Aliyah Boston on her roster, Coach White is set to lead one of the most promising lineups in the WNBA. Let's break down what this means for the Fever and why fans should be hyped for the future. Stephanie White, a legend in Indiana basketball and a former Fever player and coach, is thrilled to return to her roots. At a recent press conference, she shared her excitement not only about coming back to Indiana, but also about the chance to work with two game-changing players, Caitlin Clark and Aliyah Boston. White called Clark and Boston the bookends every coach dreams of building around. As the past two WNBA Rookies of the Year, Clark and Boston have proven themselves as elite talents. White emphasized how much they've grown together this past season and sees them as future WNBA greats. White isn't just any coach returning to the Fever. She's a hometown hero, an Indiana high school star, a Purdue standout, and a key member of the Fever's 2012 title-winning team as an assistant coach. White even led the Fever as head coach from 2015 to 2016, before moving on to coach in college and with the Connecticut Sun. Now she's back, ready to shape the Fever's next chapter. Caitlin Clark couldn't contain her excitement about playing under White, calling her a legend in Indiana. Clark said she admired how well White's teams always prepared, and now she's looking forward to learning from her. Boston added that White's intensity and commitment already resonate with the team, and she's eager to hit the court. White also shared her vision for the Fever's game style. She praised the Fever's offensive versatility and high energy, but knows that defense needs to be a focal point. She joked that as a player, she didn't love defense, but as a coach, it's one of her strengths, and it's an area where the Fever can grow. Interestingly, White has been following Clark's journey closely even before this role. Through her work in television, White had a chance to broadcast Iowa Hawkeyes games, gaining insight into what makes Clark special. Connection will definitely add an extra layer of chemistry on the court. Both Boston and fellow Fever player Lexi Hull will be playing in the upcoming unrivaled 3-on-3 league, and White fully supports her players in finding unique ways to stay sharp in the offseason. While Clark remains undecided about joining, the extra experience could be an advantage heading into the next WNBA season. Indiana Fever's general manager Amber Cox has her eye on locking down key players, with Kelsey Mitchell at the top of that list. Mitchell, who scored 19.2 points per game, is seen as a cornerstone player. The Fever are committed to giving her a winning team after seasons of rebuilding. With a revitalized coaching staff, talented young players, and a strong strategy in place, White is optimistic about the Fever's future. She even set the bar high, expressing her desire to hang another championship banner in Gainbridge Fieldhouse. "The future is bright," she said, and Fever fans have every reason to believe her.